Okay, we're actually making pretty good time on this stage, I think. I don't know if I have to destroy this goo tank for anything. Why did I say goo tank? Stanker. Yeah, I guess the... Huh. Does the music not change when you destroy a tanker? Whoa, lag. When you destroy a tanker, if... Oh, I'm gonna get myself stuck in here. When you destroy a tanker, if it's already at full intensity or something? Not really sure what's going on there. If I understand correctly, I can just go over spikes in this state, yeah, which is good. Just trying to save these guys while covered. While trying to dodge the spikes is just gonna be annoying. All this style is very good. Should be close to all the billboards at this point, because there aren't many that could possibly be left in this area. Okay. Shouldn't be much of anything left at this point, really. Oh, so I missed something over here. Okay. Okay, you? No. Alright. See what Artie wants. Oh yeah, there's still some others I think I freed and never knew where they came out. Okay, what you're saying is just complete lies, Artie. Like, I already freed everyone here. Like, I'll still color stuff the color you want it to be colored, but... I need more red, though. Okay, and the rest needs to be purple, but I don't know where blue is. Oh, there's blue up there, somewhere. There we go. I had to jump off the wall to not paint the one below it. Cool. There might just be one mission left at this point. Apparently there's other stuff to paint, like the, oh, these are things to paint, too. I guess I haven't got on top of here yet. This is probably a more efficient way of getting on top of here. Camera, don't do this. Ah! I need to grab that thing again, too. I don't know if I said again, but... I need to get the blimp. Oh, there's a whole area over there I haven't done. Okay. The spikes cover the object I want to paint. It's very annoying. Can I stay on top of this? Oh. Seemingly not? There's just a invisible wall up here. The collisions do not match the visual model. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, where I can go here is very strange. Okay. It better be... Okay, I just have to say, please be a billboard here, because I don't know where any other ones are, if I'm missing any. Still. Okay, I don't know where any other billboards are at this point. Or trees, for that matter. Where are you going? Can't get you up there. Okay, I need to go up. I'll need to go past those gradients anyways, so I can grab them just fine. Ah, I also managed to jump up and grab them. Grab that blimp just now. Where's the blimp now? You know, the camera looks down when I'm not... when I move anywhere. Okay. Okay, apparently I've missed some stuff though, because I feel like I've gone through every part of this area that I've been able to find. And yet... there are still trees I'm missing, there are still billboards I'm missing. Oh, cool. Oh, she was probably saying to get all the gradients between the spikes. Yeah, I don't know where this last stuff I'm missing is, unfortunately. I can, of course, look for the building using radar, but I don't know where the billboard is. You're clearly not supposed to get up this way, the way I'm getting up right now. For some reason, the collision just stays? Why does that happen? Okay, so those are the last of the radiants. That's good. Progress-wise, I missed 4 trees. Of course, there's a landmark. And just 1 challenge, good. And 3 billboards? What? And a new number of buildings. There's something I missed somewhere. I guess we can do this landmark first. Yellow and blue, okay. Which side is which? That was yellow. So this one I can take the quick easy route down here. I don't know why they retain their extended collisions like that. It's really annoying. And confusing. But this one I think I have to do the intended way, more or less. Unless I can, like, jump up from here. I can't stand on the fence, unfortunately. Okay. Cool. Even better. The blimp has a way of finding me after I've already found the blimp the first time. It's down here, right? There we go. Okay, so clearly I missed something somewhere. But my radar will tell me, so it might be easy to find all this stuff. Okay, nice landmarks. That'll be all the challenges. They just take a 0. I would actually kind of like to have that time. I don't know if I can go get it at this point. Oh well. It's 20. I don't need that time. I have 20 minutes. Okay. Let's go get the stuff we're missing. Can I grab you now? No. What? How do you get this thing up above me? Well, that's awful. I saw that a few times and kind of wondered, but I just figured we didn't have to. Okay, previous area, ho. And we do also have all the missions, right? Yeah, so it's just trees, billboards, and painted buildings. Okay. I clearly missed an area of some sort. But at least we should get led right to it, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Oh yeah, how in the world do you get up there? I saw this, but I haven't actually seen how you get up there. I just figured it was in the next area. I guess it was in the area before this one even, I just didn't manage to see it when I was there. Yeah, you just had to climb up here and I just didn't do that. I think I saw that you could, I just didn't at the time. Okay. Last of the trees. Because those trees got painted automatically for some reason. As a part of purifying the water, I suppose. Is there no paint in here? That's mean. Why'd they do that? Okay, so if you fall in the water here, you don't get it back. There's no way to get the paint back. You just see straight outside the world right here. I don't know why there's this one corner where there's just not really anything to prevent you from doing so. Did I miss something over here? I think there's still a billboard I'm missing, right? Or is that just like one billboard? That was only one billboard. It's not good. Okay. I can see whatever else I missed here. And it's moving. Which thing is closer to me? Okay, so it's in... It's back past this wall, though, apparently. Alright, previous area, again. So much for having time after this to do another quick run through a level. I'm stuck there. There are times where you are stuck and the only way to get unstuck is to press B. Also, trying to do everything in this game while... Yeah, holding A is not necessarily easy. Holding A and also using the D-pad means having to use an awkward claw grip. Where's the thing that I'm missing here? Okay. I really hate I can't climb up these very easily. Yeah, I've apparently missed a multitude of things. It keeps leading me to new places. Is that beneath me? Why in the world is that a thing I have to paint? It's ridiculous. Or if the other billboard was another one that was just like overwrought or suspended in a totally ridiculous place. There's one right there, I think. So I definitely saw two of those earlier. And I went for them and got them, but even so. What am I missing here? This, apparently... Okay. It's surrounded by stuff that I can't paint. Yeah, an ability to kind of fiddle with being able to jump on random things is very useful in this game. There's still something here I'm missing. I don't know what it is. Oh, okay, so I need to get up on top of here for one. Nope. Is there a reasonable way to get this billboard other than having to... Oh my god. Having to... cancel your shot out of the cannon? Ah! That's where the other one is too. Oh my god, I fell all the way back down to the beginning. So at least you found the billboards, that's good. I think at that point you found everything that the radar doesn't tell us about. Man, this is kind of painful. I can't tell if there's a better way of getting up here or not. I don't see another way of getting here. I think you actually have to press the B button when coming out of a cannon. That's a little crazy. Okay, so from here, I wonder how to even go into the next area. Is the thing I'm missing appears not to be in this area, I guess. I don't think it's like right. No, sorry, Rainbow. Yeah, we had a rainbow here at one point. You know, it's a very nice one, but... Okay, I'm getting really tired of not being able to jump on these buildings with rounded edges on them. Yes, it's on the other side of here. So let's go back around. The thing it wants you to paint is jumping around again. That's bad. There's something over here I have not painted. I don't know what. What have I not painted here? There's something above me? Oh, it must be another one of those. Hold on. How am I supposed to get up there? It must be another, like, suspended crate or something. I need to get even higher than this? I do not see what I'm supposed to paint. I guess it's under me. Not above. Oh. Guys. Come on! This is just random floor next to other floor I can't paint! Ugh. 100%. Got the trees, all the radians. Okay, we got everything. I'm being dumb. Get me out of here. Right, this is actually where I need to be, really. Okay, 100% all that. Now, I'm double checking. We do have everything. 100%, and then all these things. I don't want to do this again. And I know all the icons say that they're gold to say I've already done them, but just to be sure. Okay, boy, that was silly. Yeah, that level felt like it had a bit more stuff that was kind of dumb than all the other prior levels did. Oh well. We'll do the other 2 missions, of course. And then we'll have 2 more stages left, don't we? For that matter. Yeah, so we'll have... Well, hold on. So you have 75. So if we had gotten everything in every stage, that'd be 8. So we've done 8 stages. Yeah, so there are 2 more stages left. So this one, and then that stage after this will be a full stage as well, I guess. It's so hard to navigate this menu! Okay. This is a speed run. Oh, no, these all are. I don't usually have time for painting when it comes to killing things. Or is this one literally just get to the end quickly? Because I think that's what the icon said. It was a checkered flag, right? You can call them pistons, by the way. It's a word that exists and has been invented for a reason. Oh, I actually have to touch all of these. That's annoying. Why can't it just go to the end? Why do I have to follow Zip's favorite path? Like, see, it's not enough for me to just get past this obstacle. I need to specifically take a high enough path to satisfy Zip. Feels really silly. And if you have a race, but you require the player to take one specific path, then there's no routing they can do. Does that kind of miss a lot of the point? I don't know if your speed depends at all on how big you are. Well, that was weirdly easy. Okay. It was just walk across a couple pistons, and then walk past a couple pistons. It's like the enemies... The turrets didn't actually pose any problem or anything. I feel like these side missions should be getting harder at this point, and they don't feel like they are. There's still fun ideas and so on, it's just... They need a better progression. I mean, wind cannons aren't really fun, they just move you from point A to point B. Z jumps are kind of the same thing. I've heard it do actual platforming. Of course, when I'm fighting enemies, I also just lock onto them and jump onto them, so... Sort of the same thing. I'll have to come back to, interesting. Rome. End where we began. Oh, I should have grabbed the paint while I was there. Oh well. I need to be green right now, I think, so... I may have been wrong. Oh, I was absolutely wrong. Whoops. Ah, shoot. Okay, oh! But you need to have enough paint for the end. Oh, that's funny. Okay. See, that's cool. And that takes you to the end. Okay, okay, okay. I like that, I like that. Now I actually gotta be mindful of how I do the whole thing. Very good. That's the sort of thing I want to see from the game. Oh, wasting paint. Actually, I should have grabbed all three of these and attacked everyone. And then wait for these to respawn. They should all respawn now. There you go. Get in here. I can take all of these. Because these are just gonna be heavies. And now we go after all of... There we go. Very nice. I like that. I like how to think at least a tiny bit. Oh, Bob. If the said button is showing up on the screen, pressing Z should highlight that. Please. Oh, the lock on this game is... Despicable. Okay. Let's reap our rewards. Let's look at all the funny little videos and visuals we unlocked. And then we'll be done for this sitting, and we will not have many left to do. How do I get up there? Oh, sorry, I obviously have to press down to get from here to up here, clearly. Thank you. Okay. Cutscenes, we've already seen them, of course. Next guy was Styles, I think? Style. That is a very different take on the menu. It's kind of a boring one, I have to admit. And the background looks kind of cool, but yeah, you want more interesting shapes and so on in that. Also, I'm not sure what these. Okay, so this is just aesthetic, I guess. Is really what the idea is. Not necessarily the buttons are gonna look like this, or this is actually what the menu would look like. That's why it says current selection. That's just demonstrating what the currently selected thing will look like, and then right below it is non-selection, as in anything that's not selected will look like this. And then I guess just for the sake of having more options to fill in the menu to give a vague idea of what it would look like, they added options, video, audio, and multiplayer. Cool. So prove the concept for the aesthetic of the main menu. Here it's just called Blob, interestingly, in the bottom left. Yeah, so in the bottom left, that's interesting. In the bottom left, they have what I guess was probably an older prototype of the logo, where it was just called, in the game it was just called Blob. But then in the bottom right, they stuck the modern logo as well for putting this in the game. Another aesthetic, that's a really nice aesthetic. It's a little dark. If the game had a different tone, I think that'd be a really cool looking menu, but it doesn't really match the aesthetic color-wise. Man, that would work really well, I feel like. Especially since you kind of like see a whole, not quite a town, but you know, like buildings one in the background, but also them not being colorful. The fact there's actually an option called debug makes me wonder if this was actually a prototype menu they actually used at one point. This one's apparently a clock and a calendar. You can see up towards the top it's 5:25. Oh, it's supposed to be a timer. What? Bottom right there's 5:10, which I guess reads like a date. Look at all of these different creatures. There's a crab, there's a whale, there's a chicken, there's a little ant or something like that on the bottom right. And then more towards the right as well. Very hard black and white, this one. Huh. Yeah, man, they really had a whole bunch of different ideas. Is there a reason why they keep showing numbers on here? Hurry up. Was this supposed to be like, oh, maybe, okay, this might have been like a pause menu saying like how much time you have left and so on. That would make sense. 5 out of 10. Okay, it's not a date. It's how many things you painted, I guess. Huh. This is like extremely stylized numbers and so on. This as well. So like, the hurry up is just in response to you having a little time left or something. Huh. Jeez. Yeah, they definitely some of these have like a very consistent aesthetic between them. You know, the different takes on that one aesthetic. It's like a map too on the right. Oh yeah, I guess towards the center right here, like with the arrow and whatnot, that's probably a map there too. It's a really small space to dedicate to your map. It's basically just a radar. Huh. No, you know what, maybe these aren't menus. Maybe some of these things are supposed to be like something that would be shown in the corner for like a mini map to see how many things you have left. Hurry up makes a lot more sense for a HUD than it does in a pause menu. Yeah, it's unfortunately these are all presented without context. I have to try to figure out what they were actually intended for. Oh, I like that. Again, it doesn't really fit the final aesthetic they end up having, where you have this very clean black and white, and you just turn it into colors that are also in turn very clean. This looks very final. You can also see they have the final logo in the top left, and they don't have the old version of the logo anywhere. This really feels like it would be in a pause menu. It's hard to say. Oh. That doesn't feel too wrong to me, actually. And that's not too surprising, because they actually have the final... They don't have the old logo anywhere on this one. Ooh. And this one's got too much of a tagging aesthetic, because that's just not how the game is, really. You know, like with all the stencil painting and so on, and lots of the paint being slightly faded, that's just not how the game is. Everything's very solid color in this game. Some of these do look pretty cool, it's just not quite the Blob, or at least not what the Blob turned out to be in the end. I don't know if they had different ideas for what the game's aesthetic would be partway through. They probably did. Yeah, so style actually, it's not style in the sense of the game, but style in the sense of like the game's aesthetic. That's really cool. Yeah, that's actually probably my favorite bit of concept art so far by a large margin. Because you can really see the different directions they had in mind for the game's entire aesthetic. Okay, so press Z and you can toggle between them. Still think it's one of the parts of the game that didn't work out especially well, Frank. But oh well. Cool! Thank you, Nunchuck. I appreciate your contribution too. So, alright. See you next time where we do the penultimate level, I guess. And then things will go from there. Oh. Did that break anything? No? Okay. You yanked on my headphone cable. Alright, sweet. We're almost done with this game, but there will be more Blob to come after that, but I should talk about that when we actually finish this game, and that won't be for a little while still. Okay. Just each thing is like a week of footage, so... anyways. See you then.